Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another open question. Now, if you don't know what these are, basically these videos are just me asking any type of question that comes to my mind. Either it's something that, I've been wondering or something that I've been hearing and I kind of want to get y'all's opinion about it even before either I make a video about it or it's like not something that I can generally make a video about. But anyway, I've been hearing these rumors about Dragon Ball Super, about exactly like where we're going after these arc, and not really rumors, more like theories from like people all over the internet saying like, well, this whole like Black Goku Zamasu thing, it's kind of the tip of the iceberg. And what if like Zamasu is like probably, declaring war on all 12 universes, and he has like Black Goku army or something throughout all the 12 universes. I've heard this from a couple of people. I mean, like, honestly, I've heard it from some reputable people that in terms of like they're not serious, and in the same way like I'm not serious either. I feel like this is not something that they're going to do. I don't feel like this is a universe expanding type of arc. I mean, obviously they're expanding the overall general story and world of the Dragon Ball series, but we're not going to get to see like Zamasu attack all 12 universes or something, but it is an interesting idea. And I kind of wanted to just throw this open question out there to get y'all's viewpoints on this stuff. I mean, like, what do y'all think about that? Like, just like Zamasu being like the tip of the iceberg, and like he's like planted all these seeds that are gonna come back and like affect everyone as the series progresses. I mean, stuff like that. And the way I was thinking about this, like, I heard these rumors. I heard these like, and not rumors. God, I keep using the wrong word, guys. It is a theory. I've heard these theories from a lot of people. It's on Facebook, on Twitter, on just normally chatting with people, watching everyone else's videos and everything. And like, it didn't strike me, but I was wondering, like, wouldn't it be cool, because we still don't know at this point like where Black Goku came from or what's really going on with any of this. So like, wouldn't it be cool, instead of like, an army of Black Gokus or like others Zamasus from different timelines, or whatever is going to be happening, what if like every universe's like main fighter, its like hero fighter, its legendary fighter or something, has a black version of them? So like, what would y'all like to see? I mean, like, I've been saying I'm a really big fan. I think a lot of people are. I think a lot of people are really big fans of Hit in Dragon Ball Super. I feel like he is the overall standout for this entire series. I mean, Black Goku doesn't hold a candle to Hit, in my opinion, just because obviously there's a lot of mystery still surrounding Black Goku, but Hit was such a huge fan favorite back in that tournament arc. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if they go to Universe 6 and like, what do y'all think? Do you think it'd be cool to see like a Black Hit or something like that, or like have Universe 6 being like just completely destroyed by some kind of evil entities of people that we already know, Black Hit, Black Kaba, Black Frost, whatever, like all these different things, all these different color, name puns that they can make up. I mean, obviously this isn't going to happen, but I do want to get y'all's opinion on this. Like, what do y'all think about these theories that have been popping around about like, what if Zamasu is basically the tip of the iceberg and he's been like kind of invading all the other universes in terms of actually wanting to go out there and, have all these little minions attacking stuff. So like Black Goku, because he's in Universe 7, is attacking Universe 7, and then like someone like Hit, or even just like another version of Black Goku, because we really don't know. That's basically what a lot of people are thinking, is in Universe 6, in Universe 5, 3, 2, 1, 12. I don't necessarily think that's something that we're going to see, but it is something that would be really interesting, because like one thing that Dragon Ball never has actually done before is actually put together a villain whose presence is seen, and like the weight of that villain's decision is like felt throughout the entire series. I think if the one you're going to argue would have to be someone like Frieza, where they retconned him into being like the reason that everything kind of happened up until that point. But at this point, like Zamasu being immortal, if he's actually going to become immortal, or I don't know how they're going to fight that, or like how they're going to combat it at this point. But like, if that's the case, then if they're going to introduce a villain that's kind of like an Aizen character from like the Bleach show into a Dragon Ball Super series, where like they might have taken this guy out, but like his presence is still felt, and like he's still very much weighted down like on everyone, then this might be something to do. Like, we're going to see them go into all these other universes and stuff, but just feeling like, yeah, like he attacked all these other universes and he had like this bigger, better plan that was going on beyond like anything that we're actually seeing now. That like, you just feel like the vibrations or the ripple effects that's kind of been put into place from his plan even after he's long dead. And I feel like if they were to do something like that in terms of actually trying to figure out like how to make this theory make a little bit of sense, or if not just a little bit of sense, just kind of make it seem plausible or something that would excite me, is the fact that, having Zamasu, like whether he's dead or not, just kind of the weight of all this stuff be felt for the rest of the Dragon Ball story going forward. And whether or not it's like a huge problem for them to take out after they take out Zamasu or something else, it would just be super cool to kind of see, all that kind of coalesce into whatever, comes after this. Or, because of Zamasu's actions leads into other people doing other things, or something that I've discussed earlier on my channel. And I also feel like, that's something I would like to see. I would like to see Dragon Ball Super start to get into this like rhythm that because this happened, because this happened, now all these other villains are going to be introduced, and the next arc is like, properly set up from one arc to the other, not just skipping around with like, okay, well, Beerus showed up and then Frieza got returned back to life. And then, Will Champa and Vados came out of nowhere. They're looking for the Super Dragon Balls. And then Future Trunks comes back. So I feel like, those things are very, very loosely connected. Very much emphasis on loosely connected. Almost, non-existent besides like little bits and pieces. So if they were to actually take Zamasu, and whether he's attacking all the other 12 universes, like this, the theories that I've been hearing, or if he's just kind of sitting around and like whatever he's done right now directly affects the reason that we get the next antagonist, that would be super cool. It's something that Dragon Ball Super can really use and everything like that. But definitely go into the comment section below and tell me, what do you think about this theory that you've been hearing or I've been hearing or something? And do you think it sounds cool? Do you think any of this kind of makes sense or any? I don't think it makes sense. I just think, like what I said, I know I've been rambling about this, but like, all this stuff doesn't necessarily make sense about Zamasu attacking all the 12 universes, but Zamasu's actions directly leading into the next antagonist is something that I would really like to see. Anyway, guys, definitely go down in the comment section below. If you've listened this far, make sure to hashtag Krillinit, because I'm trying to make that a thing. I think it's a funny hashtag, and I hope y'all do too. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think in the comment section below. I really want to hear y'all's opinions about Black Hit, or, Zamasu killing all the other universes or something. Whatever you want to talk about, basically, as long as it's in that. Share your theories. Where do you think Black Goku came from? What do you think Zamasu's major plan is? And all this stuff, because we know that Whis' theory for, Dragon Ball Super, the one he was kind of putting out there in the last episode, it's probably just a theory. I mean, probably a lot of that stuff is true, but like there's still some twists and turns that this arc is going to give us before it ends. So you never really know. Anyway, guys, I've been going on for a while now. Please make sure to go down in the comment section below. Tell me what you think and about all this, and I'll catch you on the next open question, the next video, the next theory video, the next, debate or whatever I decide to do next. Anyway, guys, hope y'all have a good day. Bye.